If you want to learn how to make these so you can do this, stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you all stopped back by Tracie's place. Today we are making hot chocolate bombs. This is the perfect thing to get over those cold weather blues. It may be snowing where you are and just cold and dreary, but these hot chocolate bombs will make you feel better, and if you have little ones, they will be so exciting for your little kids to try as well. So let's get started with these bath bomb shells here. The molds, I got these off of Amazon. I will put a link below also, so check the description box. We also have some Ghirardelli milk chocolate flavored melting wafers. You can use semi-sweet chocolate, and I'll show you. You can use these morsels if you want to. If you want to do milk chocolate, you're welcome to do so. And I have some of these Nestle marshmallow hot chocolate flavored mixes. You can also do just regular here. I was looking for just the regular at the store the other night, and they were all out in the Nestle brand. So I got some of the store brand, and then also we have the Nestle's. They already have marshmallows in it, but I want to use marshmallows of my own. They're a little bit, you know, they're bigger than the ones that come in the hot chocolate pack. Also, we're going to be decorating with peppermint candies and just different little swirls of decoration on the top. All right, let's get started. So what you want to do first is get your milk chocolate or your semi-sweet chocolate, and you want to put it into a microwave safe dish. And I'm just using a little glass ramekin here right now. I will probably try one mold with the Ghirardelli mix, and then also I'll probably try this mold with the semi-sweet mixture. I'm now going to go ahead and microwave these. I'll try 20 seconds first, and if they're not melted good enough, then you try 5 to 7 second intervals after that. You don't want to completely melt them until they're liquidy smooth, because you don't want them to scorch. So just melt them until there's like little humps left, and then stir it until it melts all together, and it will be ready to spread in your molds. I have the chocolate wafers microwaved, and now I'm going to spoon them around in the molds, and you just want to get it around the edges. You don't want a lot of extra in there to pull and sit. So I'm going to smooth it around with this spoon. Some people do a pastry brush and put it in there, but I'm just going to use this spoon, and then we'll go on to the next part. So now that the molds are filled, I'm going to turn them upside down and put them on top of this cookie sheet that's lined with wax paper. That way the chocolate does not pool at the very bottom of the chocolate bomb, the hot chocolate bomb. You don't want it to do that. You want it to run all the way down the sides and get an even coating. So I'm going to go ahead and flip these upside down on here. Now that I have them upside down on the cookie sheet, you can either leave them on the countertop and let them harden, or if you want to go quicker, you can put them in the refrigerator or even the freezer. If you put them in the freezer, check after about 7 minutes to see what they're looking like. In the refrigerator, maybe about 12 minutes. On the countertop, I don't know, because I'm not doing the countertop. While your chocolate is hardening in the shells, you want to go ahead and crush up your peppermint. If you're using peppermint, make sure you prep everything beforehand. But if you did not, like I did right now, go ahead and crush up your peppermint. I'm putting it in between this paper towel, and then I'm going to stick it in this sandwich bag. And with the back of a butcher knife or scissors or just something heavy, or a small hammer or something, you can chop up your peppermint. You can also slice up little slivers of caramel, and also prepare walnuts if you're using nuts in your hot chocolate bombs. The hot chocolate bombs are now ready. I am going to turn them over, and they came out really nicely. If there are any imperfections, you can go ahead, like any skimpy spaces, and I have a couple here, you can go ahead and put more melted chocolate right in that spot. And because they are cold, they'll go ahead and firm up really quick. So I have the chocolate in the molds ready. I put it back in the freezer for just a minute or two. What you want to do is loosen up the edges, just pull it apart gently. And you want to be careful not to break. And then after you break the little seal, you can go ahead and just pop it out. And there you go. That was simple. Simple, simple. They came out beautifully, and they came out really good out of the molds. It had just a little chocolate around the edge, but that was fine. It came right off. We're going to go ahead and flip these over and start filling our bombs. Before you do that, you guys, if you have any edges like this that came out just a little uneven, what you want to do is heat up a plate in the microwave for about 1 minute. Take and just move it around and get the edge off. And it comes off almost like magic. I'm going to get these flipped over, and now it's time to fill with your fillings. Also, you guys, I have these in addition to the candy canes. I chopped up the candy canes, and that's going to go on some, but you can even put these either whole or you can chop them up, and you could put them inside of your bombs as a surprise. And be careful if you're really sensitive to sweet things or not so sweet things or whatever. You want to make sure of your content. Now, this is milk chocolate. You can get semi-sweet. Just depends on what kind of chocolate you're using. You don't want all milk chocolate with everything because that may be overly sweet for you unless you love sweet. You can do semi-sweet chocolate, maybe a milk chocolate cocoa powder, or semi-sweet for both, or you can use dark chocolate. Use the combinations that you want to that will make it most satisfying for you. Okay, now we're going to get these filled. It has about half a pack anyway. When you open it up, it's only filled up halfway. So I would probably put half in here and half in another. You can use 2 of these in a cup of milk. Just depends on how much milk you are using. This Nestle milk chocolate one has mini marshmallows in it already, so I'm going to put some over here in this row. I'm going to add a little ground cinnamon into 1 or 2 of these. I'll probably do 2. And I just put like 1/4 of a teaspoon. And you can put different things in each one. That way you will get a surprise each time. I love mint in mine. The taste of chocolate and mint together is really good. So I'm going to put in some of these crushed soft peppermints. That'll be good. I cut up one of these craft caramels in the package already. And this is what they look like in the pack, just the regular craft caramels. And I am going to put 3 slivers, well, hey, let's make it 4. So that's about a half of a block. And I'm going to put it in this one also. My niece raves about the walnuts and pecans and different things like that in her hot chocolate. So I'm going to try some walnuts in one. Well, you know what? I'm going to put it in both of these. And you'll have like a turtle hot chocolate bomb. And in these 2, I am going to put some big marshmallows in there. or bigger marshmallows than those back there. Now, if you buy the bigger molds, you can do that. They have those on Amazon too. Just after you use my link down below, go ahead and, browse on the site if you want some bigger molds for your hot chocolate bombs. I went ahead and filled these up. I also put some of the bigger marshmallows back there. I think I'll put a couple more. The small marshmallows that come with it, they're fine, but I like the big marshmallows. It's time to warm the plate again. Now you want to top the other side. So what you want to do is take the empty one, put it on the plate to melt it a little bit, and that's going to create the seal that you want to put on top of here. And it seals it together. And if there's a little drippage around the edge, just take it off with your finger. They came out amazing. And if for some reason you have some imperfections in the sides not meeting the best, if you have a little gap like right here, what you want to do is just melt some more chocolate, and you can take it with your finger just like that, your melted chocolate, and seal up that hole where you have a gap. You just fill it like so, and no problem. And it will be covered by decorations also. And now that you are done and they are sealed, you can go ahead and decorate the tops. Just use a little melted chocolate. If you're a baker and you have piping bags, you can use piping bags. Or if you just want to melt the chocolate and just kind of make pretty designs back and forth with your spoon, you can do that. For these two, I'm going to stick nuts on the outside. You can also just roll them in nuts. I'm just sticking them on top. But that's to know that there are nuts on the inside for people who may want them, or people that I'm giving them to. You can even sprinkle a little cinnamon on top, or you can put cocoa powder on another. Your little squigglies don't have to be perfect. As you see, mines are not, especially when you're putting toppings on. You can also put sprinkles on top. I have some Christmas sprinkles here and then some dusting of sprinkles there. I'm going to put some Christmas sprinkles on this one. They came out beautifully, you guys. They are gorgeous. So it's time to try them out. But before I do that, you all remember to try these with your kids, your grandkids. They would love to do this. It is so easy, and with you helping them, they could do it. It's very simple. So make sure that you remember to use semi-sweet chocolate morsels inside if you want to too. I didn't show that. Put chocolate chips inside and just all sorts of things. The possibilities are endless. So guys, remember to share this on your Facebook platform or your Instagram, and let all your friends and family know of things that they can do with their kids over the break while they're out of school too. But this can be done, of course, anytime while the cold weather is out. So it's time to get this hot chocolate bomb in, y'all. You can either put it in first and then pour the chocolate over top, or you can put the milk in first, like I'm doing here. Let me add a little more milk. And the moment we have all been waiting for, including me, I have the turtle hot chocolate bomb with nuts. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in. Oh my goodness, look at that. at that. It explodes out. Oh, wow. Love that. That is so fun. Oh, look at that. Just like a bath bomb. Just like a bath bomb. And you just stir it in. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right, guys. So remember to share this, like I said, on your Facebook and to your other friends and family. This is so fun to do. Oh, let me turn this around. It's getting hot. This is hot. Yeah, so just get it all stirred in, y'all. If y'all do this, let me know. Let me know how it comes out for you. And remember, you can order the molds, molds for your hot chocolate bomb. You can order them from Amazon. Just get my link below and it'll take you straight to it. You can have these at your house within 1 to 2 days from Amazon. All right, guys. So you all have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, a happy New Year's, and I will see you guys next time right back here on Tracie's Place. Bye.